Greetings and welcome. Today, I'm going to highlight two channels that are way overdue on this Thankful series. They both float in and out on my channel, but I've been commenting for years, and I'm always thankful for when they come back. First will be Scott at Stooks Baseball Cards and Curiosities. Scott is a fun and eclectic channel. I have mentioned this to him multiple times, but when I watch his videos, it reminds me of how my dad would collect. It just brings back fond memories of going through my dad's collection. His exhibit collection is unreal, along with the knowledge he shares about them. I know several of you have added exhibit cards to your collection because of Scott. And there's kind of three levels to Scott's collection. He has his permanent collection, which is my favorite to see, which is like the exhibit cards, the 1968 Topps game cards, Roger Maris, etc. It's the collection that means the most to him, and he knows exactly what he wants in it, and I respect it immensely. Then he has kind of the semi-permanent collection, and then he's got the collection that he buys and sells to support his hobby, which I also respect because he hasn't had to go into his personal budget for years to support his collection. Scott knows his stuff. It's difficult to watch his videos and not learn something. And I think the majority of us want to see cool cards being shown, and if we can learn something, even better. And we get the best of both worlds with Stooks. He's great to other channels as well. I don't think he's ever missed doing a VR for someone. He's done just north of like 500 videos, and my guess is a third or a half of those are VRs to other channels. Scott is one of the few that I've highlighted that I've been able to meet. We spoke very briefly at the 2023 National in Chicago. And what I like about Scott is you know where you stand with him. If I can get more of a response than, "Thanks, Andy," I've left a comment he approves of. Scott, I know I'm not a huge channel or an important channel, but you've been commenting on my videos for about 3 years, and I'm thankful that you still want to watch and you leave a comment. I'm thankful for the communication we've been able to have, and I know watching your videos, it's made me a better collector. And I'm positive it has for others as well. Thank you for everything, and I hope we'll be able to talk again someday. This next one, I'm coming at you with Hodges 1455. Brian at Hodges 1455 is the only channel that I can think of who really appreciates all the sports like I do, but more. A lot of the channels just show baseball. Some will do baseball and football. If you add hockey and basketball in, there's even less channels. But to do baseball, basketball, football, hockey, soccer, NASCAR, and more, it's Hodges 1455. I do baseball, basketball, football, and then I get pretty selective with soccer, hockey, and golf. But Hodges has a ton more of the other sports than I do. And it's something that I really respect of him. And don't believe me? Watch one of his hodgepodge videos. His videos are short and to the point, another quality that I really respect. He doesn't waste your time as the viewer. Brian is another who will watch and comment to as many channels as humanly possible, and he also doesn't miss a VR for anyone. He's very supportive to everyone, and he pays attention to what he's watching. He's generous with giving gifts, and all the gifts he sends fits into the receiver's collection perfectly. And he gives every video he watches a like. Don't believe me? He'll tell you. I really respect how Brian collects. It's an eclectic collection. He shares as much love with Richie Sexson as he does with Ted Williams, which is refreshing when you watch. He mixes in vintage with modern very well, and there's literally something for every collector when you watch one of his videos. I was introduced to Brian's channel from Joe at Four Soft Corners. He had done a VR for a shout out to 3 channels, and they were Hodges 1455, Collecting Maddox, and myself. And from that shout out, I gained 2 friends with Brian and Alan. And getting off track just for a second, Joe and Alan, I miss your videos. But that shout out 2 years ago led to pretty constant discussions between Brian and I that I'm very thankful for. Brian, thanks for taking the time to watch and comment to my videos as often as you can. Thanks for your kind words and support. And next time I'm in your area, we got to play golf. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy your collection.